Hello, folks. A number of people have been asking me about some of my other 3D creations and designs. And behind me is a historical piece. Once again, I love history and I love locations around the United States. And it intrigued me because this is the Transcontinental Railroad. I don't know how many people know, but this was the first interconnection between parts of the United States that the railroad started building and connecting to connect the world. And in 1869, Central Pacific and Union Pacific started building the railroad that connected, I believe, it started somewhere in Nebraska and ended up in California. So it's roughly 1,912 miles long, and it was a major feat in those days, back in those days in the 1800s. So the piece behind me we'll get into right now. So this is a true 3D modeled multimedia creation and design and wall art. And it has a number of elements that give it that 3D effect. It uses a lot of different types of material: wood, metal, magnets, steel, screws and bolts. And it even has the imaging of a 3D train that represents an intercontinental railroad traveling. So I just wanted to show this to you because, as you can see the different paint patterns that are used here, and the steel, the metal that's sitting here, and different paint combinations. And even on the surface here, it has some of the burnt. It's not only paint, but it's using this burnt technique where you're actually burning some of the wood to get that deep, dark colors to come through. And you can see the route on this that shows the two Union Pacific and Pacific railroads as they build the railroads out and connect. And then for special effects, we even have the train come alive. So it makes for an incredible wall piece. And it makes the story come alive.